What's up, Subi Nation? DJ here with Subi Bros, and today we're taking a look at the PERRIN engine cover lockdown kit for the 2015 and up WRX. This kit is specifically for the WRX. The STI has a bit different engine cover, so this one is for the WRX with the FA20 only. Now, why you might want this is because from the factory, the engine cover has two little knobs that get pushed into rubber grommets. These plastic knobs on the underside of the cover are prone to breaking, and when they break off, there's really no fix other than to get a new engine cover, until now. With the PERRIN engine cover lockdown kit, it provides a permanent solution so that you don't have to worry about that again. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box. So in the kit, you're gonna get the instructions, the lockdown rings here, Loctite, Allen wrench, some more hardware, and then also a replacement bracket. The installation of this is pretty simple, so we're just gonna jump right into it. As we said earlier, the pins on the bottom side of the engine cover here in the front are prone to breaking, and they become quite brittle quickly with just the heat of the engine and just age. We actually broke both the front pins when we were filming the video for the PERRIN pitch stop brace. So ours is currently broken. So if you want to do this as a preventative measure, or maybe yours is broken too, this is a great little add-on. So we're going to start by removing the engine cover. All we have to do is remove these two clips right here with a flathead screwdriver. All right, and so now if your pins are still intact, you'd pull up on the front here, just pull directly up, then remove the engine cover. As you can see, ours broke clean off. There's almost not even a trace of them being there. All right, so we've got the engine cover off now. So the first step is going to be flipping it over like we've done here, and we need to trim off. In our case, this broke off, so we have a couple ribs, this rib, this cluster of ribs to trim off. But if yours is not broken off or only partially broken off, go ahead and follow the instructions that we're going to show you right now for what you need to remove. Be really careful when you're removing these. You're going to need to either use some sort of clippers or a box cutter. Use extreme caution when using a knife and always cut away from you. So we're going to go ahead and finish up removing the pieces that still need to be removed that didn't break off on ours, and we'll be right back. All right, now that we removed the additional ribs, and you want to make sure you remove that and then also the knobs, we're going to move on to the next step. All right, for the next step, we're going to drill the holes to receive the actual lockdown nut and bolts. So to do this, we basically have two options. PERRIN's given you the measurements so you can measure out where you need to drill the holes, or there's a much simpler way. The instructions come with two templates that you can cut out, and then we'll be able to attach them to the top of the engine cover, and it'll give us the area where we need to drill the holes. In case you're wondering how to cut it out, PERRIN recommends you cut on the outside of the black outline for best results. So now you can see how these new templates sit in the divots here on the engine cover. So this is going to give us exactly where we need to drill the holes. So we're going to go ahead and tape this down to the engine cover. All right, for the next part, you're going to need a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 drill bit. You're going to start by drilling out the center of the hole with the 1/4 inch and then moving up to the 3/8 drill bit. All right, get your 1/4 inch drill ready, and Just aim for the center of the hole. All right, now we're going to bump it up to 3/8. All right, now that you've got your holes cut, go ahead and remove the template. For the next step, you're going to take the supplied bolt and you're going to put one in each of the holes to secure the new PERRIN bracket to the factory bracket. To do this, we're going to do a fender washer on both sides to sandwich it. And we're going to take the supplied Loctite and apply a little bit before we begin. All right, we've got our thread locker. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in. Then we're going to put a fender washer on the other side with the nut. Right, and we're going to repeat for the other side. All right, so we're going to leave this just hand tight right now. You could also snug it down a little bit if you want, but we need to be able to move it a little bit just to fine tune the adjustment when we put the engine cover on. We're going to grab the engine cover and we're going to place it down and we're going to go ahead and pop the rear clips in. After you've installed the clips in the engine cover, you can start moving the PERRIN bracket around underneath to try to get that ideal alignment. Once you do, we're going to remove the engine cover and tighten down the bracket finally, and then install the top bolt. All right, we've aligned our bracket and we've removed the engine cover. So now we're going to do the final tight down. We're going to use the 13mm wrench and the supplied Allen key. All right, once that's snugged down, we're ready to put the cover back on. So go ahead and set the cover back on. Now we're going to take the lockdown cover washer and bolt. We're just going to thread it in there by hand. All right. Now that we've got these threaded in by hand, we're going to install the clips in the rear and then tighten down the front. All right, now that we've got our clips in place and we've got our lockdown bolt and washer, we're going to go ahead and align the logo how you like. And we're just going to snug these down. Thanks for watching our video on the overview and install of the PERRIN engine cover lockdown kit for the 2015 Plus WRX. These kits come in both a red ring version and also a black ring version. They're available on subibros.com. Follow us on social media for more products like this, on Instagram, Facebook, and go ahead and subscribe for more content. Thanks.